ridiculous.
Let me get my clapboard out.
Clap. I mean, we have to chill for a little bit anyway. Let people sort of filter in that want to watch the Ace Combat fuckery.
I know the wife said that she'd try to catch some of the stream. That's a viewer.
Just look at some aircraft. But in a better hangar. With better music.
The 444th hangar music's super good.
Because I think I bought these two dudes.
Yeah, some Europlanes.
The Griffin is hilarious because this weapon is just stupid and amazing.
What?
Have you not seen this weapon?
No, nothing in the US path has it.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And my spare money from finishing the campaign went to the Soviet side, so I could go towards the SU-47 Berkut. Because you know what's rad? Reverse canted wings. Forward slip wings are the best.
But yeah, this is like just a full-on, just beefy boy missile.
It's what the Tomcat was used to deploy, so why isn't that on the F-14D? Come on, game.
I don't know. But you fire one of those in fleet destruction, and the entire boat goes down.
Well, I mean, so do the LASMs.
Well, I think it was like I fired two of them, and I think it took out the carrier. These things are ridiculous.
You can two-shot the carrier with LASM.
I don't know if that's true.
I've done it.
Okay.
Not many runs that survived because I have problems with surviving in fleet destruction when I was trying to grind after beating the game. Save up some money for the Ultra Plane.
The Ultra Plane!
I'm 230,000 MERP away.
Nice. That's only like 2 runs. You're there.
Yeah, but I have to survive 15 minutes on fleet destruction, which is apparently a problem for me now.
Also, the burst missiles.
The SASM are pretty good, yeah. No, I like them.
They're pretty good, but they're also pretty sometimes too. Like, they're real hit or miss.
They're nice for drone bashing.
That's true.
If you have a mission where there's a bajillion drones, they're great for it. But otherwise, yeah.
Because, like, if you don't get a direct hit on them, their power is really lacking.
They're good for drones because drones are weak.
Yeah, because you can breathe on a drone and it falls out of the sky.
You can't pick skins yet. Skin 2 is always a Erusea, FYI. Erusian skin. Skin 3 is the Ace skin, then 4, 5, 6 will all unlock at the end of the campaign.
I'm guessing none of them are Mobius, because things aren't allowed to be good or wonderful in the world.
No, I think the Mobius skin might be the Ace skin, I'd have to look.
Yeah, rookie!
The Estevakian Air Force.
Why would I want to be the Estevakian Air Force?
Why not?
Okay, very good. Do you have any data on the Mirage and the Griffin?
I do, actually. Is my folder?
It's
where?
on the second shelf.
Right there, staring at me. I was thinking.
Yeah, here. While we wait for people to show up, bonus content.
Yeah, because I think I remember I talked about the Griffin one time. Okay, so
the Griffin with that nice
Mirage. This is the Griffin we're on.
I think this is the Griffin.
Double check.
Yeah, this is the Griffin.
So the Griffin E is actually making its first appearance in Ace Combat, replacing the Griffin C.
Nice.
So this is canonically the first. 2019 is when the Griffin E was developed in Sterling Trail, sometime between 2005, I think, is when Unsung War was.
Gotta double check the notes.
You'd think I'd write the years down more. But no, I don't. Well, they definitely weren't in the immediate Slovakia War, which is 2015-2016, so...
So there's that.
Circum Pacific War is 2010. Right, because the Balkan War is 95, that was 15 years before the Circum Pacific War.
There you go.
Okay, so anyways, the Griffin E is produced by Saab. Manufactured in Sweden. So the Griffin first appeared in 1996 and is still in service today. The E variant was developed from the Gripen NG program, which added extra capacity for munitions and other modernization items.
Ah,
Like
modernization.
modern, new avionics, new radar, that kind of shit.
This lovely little plane bayonet on the front here.
Nah, the Gripen's already had that. It's a Gripen feature.
The ability to lance your enemies.
Don't stick your pedo tube in other planes. That's how you get diseases.
All right, and then we have the Mirage 2000.
2000-5. Okay, so this first appeared in Ace Combat 6, so that was 2015-2016, the Miria Slovakia War. And then showed up here in Naruja and Ossia because fuck it, why not? Everyone has some Mirages. So this is a French fighter produced by Dassault Aviation. The original Mirage was introduced in '84 and is still in service with at least 4 countries. I couldn't confirm or deny more. This particular variant was first produced in the early 90s. The Mirage 2000 ended production in the real world in 2007.
Wow.
I believe they are moving over to the Typhoon.
Just making some quick audio adjustments.
Yep.
Trying to make us actually somewhat loud.
Yes, which is kind of funny because this plane came into existence in Strange Rail almost 20 years after the Typhoon went into service in Strange Rail.
Strange Rail is both strange and real.
I like the original Strange Rail map where all the continents were just like real continents but turned sideways. The first Strange Rail map is beautiful.
So yeah, I think that's... I did... Oh, I maybe got the MiG-21 as well.
No, the MiG-21 they throw at you.
Oh, you get that for free?
You get that for free when you hit 444.
Gotcha.
Same with the 104C. Did we talk about the 104C? The 104C is actually kind of cool.
I don't remember if we did. Go ahead.
So the 104C is also the plane that Avril built in the opening of the game. She built a working 104C. I say working. Working. Is,
working.
For certain definitions, yes. So this is their first appearance in Strange Rail, actually, in this game.
Really?
Yes, because the real Starfighter was first produced by Lockheed back before it became Lockmart in 1958.
Wow.
But was in service and operated all the way through 2004 around the world. The C variant is a fighter bomber produced for Tactical Air Command with nuclear capabilities and in-flight refueling.
Ah, very good.
So this was capable of launching nuclear missiles and/or dropping bombs. It's basically just a fucking rocket with wings. Let's be real.
I mean, pretty damn close, yeah.
This is you can tell by the design it's optimized for supersonic flight because it's got the stubby wings. And so prior to fly-by-wire, it's like stubby wings were good for supersonic flight, but not for subsonic flight. And that's why the F-14 has the wings to sweep back and forth. But also the F-14 was literally the last plane produced before we invented fly-by-wire, and then every plane after that was like, the computer can figure it out and make it work no matter what.
Hooray!
Hooray!
All right.
Yeah, then sadly you don't have the F-4E because that was DLC for pre-ordering.
Damn. All right.
But it's an F-4E. You've blown off like 20 by now probably already.
So shall we actually get started?
Yeah, sure.
Continue where we left off. Rewatch.
As far as the chaos
the
we
bit
find
where all
ourselves
the-
in these days,
Yeah.
it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Arusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones.
Dramatic science guy.
Ossia implemented long-range attacks
Dramatic
to bypass
science.
them. So Arusia decided to sabotage Ossia's communications and navigation technology. Arusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Ossian transmission and navigation systems. Before Ossia even noticed it, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites.
It's almost like you shouldn't
Both
use
primary
anti-satellite missiles.
What kept the world relatively sane.
This is actually kind of a real concern because some of our countries have developed anti-satellite missiles. I believe India tested one recently, and NASA's like, "Yo, knock that shit off."
Yeah,
Chaos, confusion.
because that's like something that could prevent us from ever launching anything into space again.
Without very expensive low-orbit clearing operations.
Yes.
The conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors.
Also, I'd like to point out, remember, he mentioned that Arusha can't launch their own satellites. We're gonna call bullshit on that in a couple missions.
Started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osia's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea.
I did like the cool
Perhaps there
garbled
was some
junk.
sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osia and Rugia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power.
Don't worry, we're not gonna care about any of those though.
Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osian convicts had rebelled. Rumors
Rumors.
never ceased.
Telephone?
That even at a crazy
Oh no,
time
that's something
like
else.
this,
Oh.
something as trivial as a rumor could find its way
I
here.
can't remember if he mentions it or not in this cutscene.
Communications from corporate were cut off.
From corporate.
Apparently, the entire computer network was down.
Did military
It was a wise
contractors?
decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio controlled. Wise and forward thinking.
I'm sure nothing can go wrong with
Even with
this.
their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter.
Yes, exactly.
I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them.
Maybe that's what the blue thing was.
But without a connection, I can't upload the software.
Data
to the
chip?
drones. The new ones we're making, though.
The new ones are making
There'll
now.
still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them.
No, we will never see Masa in this game. That's her only mention
I
there.
saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place.
None of those exist.
The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Rose emblem.
Rose emblem. Oh my.
Last hope, Obi-Wan. You're my last hope, Strider 1. There we go.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too.
Trouble.
All of Usia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti.
Can I say I just love him, like,
Let's get
clicking
to
out
it.
the area there.
Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
Boom, boom, boom.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations.
We put the over-under on this guy surviving this mission.
The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts
I
of
put it at like a
Baghdad,
10%
having
chance.
joined up with support dispatch from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the
Sidebar,
east
do
part
they
of the
not
city,
have, like,
where a helicopter will be
I
waiting.
don't know, cables?
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the
Apparently,
officer.
cable does not... Fiber optics do
Cyclops
not
will
exist in
remain
this
at the base
universe.
on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt
I'm
Erusia will be
sure
able to
that's
mount a
clearly
regular
true,
counterattack.
and it'll just be a boring mission.
However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere.
Also, they're in a fucking
Keep a
SUV.
close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communication.
Oh shit, all the satellites are down.
As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft.
Thanks, I hate it.
Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
About 3 kilometers out. So when you can ID them if you have them like right in your center.
Well, I don't like the sounds of this, but okay.
It's okay, just ID everything and then see if you can shoot it.
Also, the like utter quiet for that
Yeah.
briefing is a little unsettling.
Oh, right, because you have the lock-on bombs of doom.
Yeah, these are pretty good too.
Yeah, the F-22 is frankly ridiculous, and I love it.
I mean, it always is. Yeah, let's just have 56 of the 8ers. Sounds good.
I'm gonna laugh so hard when there's like no air-to-air combat in this mission.
I mean, I still have 156 normal missiles. It'll be fine.
Just remember, tanks take 2.
You're cleared to taxi.
Everything else on the ground takes 1. Operation Gorgon.
Gorgon.
8 degrees north, 61 degrees west. Almost 62 degrees west, but, you know. Snort.
To the unidentified Ocean craft, this is Captain Carl.
Captain Carl.
Captain
Here
Carl.
for the escort. You're
See,
not
look,
as small as I was
fucking
expecting.
SUV.
Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster, airborne warning and control system for the Ocean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those 2 pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oceans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
Always identify your target.
Ooh boy.
War is something I'll never get used to. But tonight has been a total shock.
This is a cool mission for Radio Chatter.
The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
That sandwich. Damn it, Vlogcaster.
Missile away.
Why don't we get sandwiches?
Yeah, I feel like we never get any food.
There's a building boy there, buddy.
Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you.
Stalling inverted, that's always a great start. Just fly through the alley
Yeah.
helicopter, no biggie. We don't know where we are.
Wait, how do you not know where you are?
Check your tactical.
GPS is down, man.
Strider Squadron. Identify the unknowns along the route.
This is exciting.
Oh yeah, it's clusterfuck. It's beautiful.
ID'd as Ocean Forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
It's Erusian.
They aren't responding aggressively.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us.
Conservatives good, radicals bad.
I see.
We're a success, Lancaster. They've opened up a path for us.
That was a quick negotiation.
Wow.
Merrier.
Yeah, that was like ridiculous. Hey, can we get through? Yeah, sure, whatever.
We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes.
AKA be ready for 20 things to pop up on radar.
Fantastic.
We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
Del 208.
The use of drones makes war more palatable. Why don't people realize this?
War is better when it's fought by robots.
There's a strict curfew. Let people gather in bars and other places to learn what's going on.
It did get a checkpoint though, so that's nice.
Military.
This is a message to all of you fighting out there. Ask yourselves,
Come on. ID, you shitter.
Gotta give him the center. It's like give him the center and hold still. Like not moving helps a lot.
General managed to convince them. Listen, those that protect General LaFarge are the real patriots. Onward!
Target destroyed.
Yeah, this gimmick is not gonna get old or anything like that.
Don't worry, they won't wear out its welcome.
We'll go. Let's go.
Oh, what a show! I dodged one.
What the hell? Also, the smoke from that missile hitting caused the other missile to go off target.
Is that what happened?
I think so.
Also, remember you're protecting an SUV.
Wake up! Missile coming your way! Vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals.
It's the radicals.
It's no good. There's still a car on the road. Just to be safe, we better avoid the highway and head for the warehouse district. Lancaster, we're taking a detour. Don't lose us.
Strider 1, General's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't put him out of your sight to me.
Here comes the traitor, Lapard. This is white that they've cast. They really don't want the war to end, do they? Where's the bad vehicle?
They've been set up in all the right places.
That might be a high-speed chase going on there.
We have some enemies coming up behind us. They're gaining on us.
Now they're not.
Pick up those allied planes behind us. We changed our route, but the enemy's still on us.
Strider 1, missile launched.
I do appreciate the absurdity of an airplane just coming through to missile a car just driving down the road.
up. Boosh.
Boosh!
I'm never gonna get used to you being in Imperial units. It hurts my brain so much.
Entering clouds.
My engine bridges. Where did they come from? I'm surrounded by nothing but friendly. No, the attack was an unintentional mistake.
What's this guy? Hi, friendo. Who are you? You're an enemy. Now I'm gonna kill you.
Which faction is the head of our organization? We need to know.
What the hell even shot him? Oh, the other guy. Okay. I was gonna say.
Make it through. We'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous in Gruner Park. Captain Carl, do you have the minutes to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia.
Agent Lancaster.
Everything upstairs will record it.
Here you go. You ready? Are you ready?
Open declaration of war, expanding the front lines. It was all the work of some young Erusian officers.
Huh.
Who would have guessed?
They were referred to as the radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology.
Belkins!
Get your bingo card. Get your bingo card.
Elements of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. The Belkin technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. For those of you listening in, am I wrong?
There's a lesson for Ace
This
Combat
is about
7.
as nodding as I can get with an airplane.
Man-made islands. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
Ace Combat 7's moral: people should fly planes that murder people, not AIs. This music is also entirely too dramatic for this.
Members of a military group calling itself the Free Erusians. Missile launched. Not known as blocking our scheduled routes.
Ooh, you had me worried there for a second.
I knew what I was doing, kind of.
I knew you were playing. I was like, ooh, if you miss, it's gonna be a bad day.
Thanks.
Okay, that's ally. That's too far off center.
There
It
it goes.
apparently still got ally.
See, The trick is your buddies can also identify allies for you. Your wingmen are finally proving useful for once.
Wow, I can't believe it.
Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima.
1999 Delta Lima.
Hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, they don't know where it's safe.
Ceasefire with the Ocean aircraft. General's orders.
Our captain's fall has led to another power struggle with the Russian military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squad.
I love Count. Take the cockpit.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
The bridge is being blocked off by a tank. This is
Boosh! Suddenly tanks.
They weren't there before. Come the fuck on.
behind us. It's by the Erusian forces. Take it out.
Suddenly ambush tanks from 20 feet away.
Wow, that frame rate. I feel like that would have gone much cleaner if the frame rate didn't just like take a huge dive.
Yeah, there's still tanks.
Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Also, apparently, I actually like only brushed the thing and got damaged but not deaded somehow.
Yeah,
that's
just
fascinating.
anything breathing you, you're dead.
I get the distinct feeling I'm gonna end up getting like a single bullet and dying.
It's okay, there's a million checkpoints in this mission.
The general's vehicle is under attack.
Hey look, more pop-up tanks.
VIP is taking fire.
Get this guy off my back.
If they don't respond, shoot them down.
Vehicle eliminated.
We made it somehow. Try to get off your ass a little faster next time.
Fucking ingrates.
We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit.
Yeah, you should be hitting a checkpoint soon.
That's good, because,
IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat.
They've been doing that for like 20 years at this point, guys.
yeah, 8492nd Squadron, hello.
To assassinate Harley and put blame on enemy.
What the? I told you I was framed!
In the end, Belka technology brought chaos to the world.
I mean, that's their deal, right?
Yeah.
Responsible for Harling's assassination.
No, Belka, weren't you listening?
Politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
I don't have yes or no prompts.
You have what?
We don't have yes or no prompts. This is an AC5.
Yeah.
You forgot to develop real pilots. You are a disgrace.
A disgrace. Hey, checkpoint, good.
Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi when they ruin the general's day.
I like how Jaeger's just clown with a different voice.
ID is Erusian military.
The general's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
It's a good line.
Hujan's deadpan humor is wonderful.
Strider 1, 88 gun destroyed.
If the drone is acting suspiciously, shoot it down.
Damn.
Yeah, it's kind of spicy out here.
Oh, do not want.
Nice. Glad to see the Oceans attacking the radicals.
Alright, need to...
Maybe we should join up with them. It means getting rid of those assholes faster.
These wrecks.
We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Like this guy set of dudes here? No, those are allied. Okay, cool.
Officers from countries annexed by Erusia have taken multiple groups and declared independence.
How'd you last, Longcaster? We've been reached and we're here to help.
We actually know what's going on!
Good.
Don't worry, we won't let anybody through us.
Almost at the rendezvous. Leave the rear to the others. Understood.
The radicals truly believe boosting drone production will make up for losses.
Boosh!
They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are urged to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Osea quickly.
Enemy's got a lock.
Alright. Allied. Okay.
We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper, too.
Whoa! We did it! Hey, the timer stopped.
A beacon of light?
A beacon of light?
Like a lighthouse?
Somebody go find Excalibur.
Pew! Fuck Ghost City!
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
And his probability of living is now dropped to 0.
His probability of living is, in fact, probably negative.
Unidentified aircraft approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
I don't buy it.
What's going on?
Try to
Go ID them,
Weapon use is
but don't shoot them.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa, whoa. There's a girl on board? He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No, unless she's a soldier.
Anytime now.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
Keeping an eye on you
Behind
fuckers.
you, but did not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
Mihai's girls.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Vulcan technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Whoa, what?
Unknowns attacking the girl's plane.
Alma, hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
It could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Suddenly stealth fighters.
That's all we can do.
They're gonna be drones, aren't they?
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco.
How dare you interfere? I'm here to deal with that traitor.
Don't miss.
Don't miss.
Fuck.
Yeah, good work. Schrader 1 has killed a bandit.
Why don't you do your own goddamn work?
Those guys are good. Wait, you don't think it's those Osean big shots?
Hell
Big
yeah,
shots.
it is.
To catch a glimpse of the three strikes.
Locked on.
No good. Shit.
Oh, hey. A Black Widow out in these parts.
Yep, the Erusians have them. They show up in like two. This is like their one appearance.
Oh, these are Shufty boys.
One, Fox 2.
Damn.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
They're in my way.
Alright, where's the one? There's one.
Target was not struck.
Target was not struck. Thanks, Lancaster.
Hey, the extra audio confirmation of what my HUD told me is nice.
Gun range.
Things getting tailed by like 8 different missiles. Fantastic.
All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe.
And then the F-18s went wild.
The escort fighter is... The drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping that.
Precision Aircraft, this is AWACS Longcaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Ocean Craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition. What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
I see.
We did what we could. Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
Welcome. Understood.
Drones!
Can't abort the MQ-99 launch. Our commands are over it. They must be accessing it remotely. Which unit is behind this? Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen to reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
I wonder...
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Oh, good.
By the way, I heard you wanted 20 other normal drones. Clever girl.
Clever girl.
UAV confirmed destroyed.
Like, there's a 0% chance I fucking survive. Well, okay, 5% chance I survive this at 99% damage.
He's gonna not get hit.
Yeah, clearly.
Trigger, splash the bandit.
Target was not struck. 5 bandits remaining. Strider 1, missile launched. 4 bandits left.
Enemy on your back. Damn it. I don't have the drive they need.
3 bandits to go.
It's not enough to be fully functional. There has to be a time when it should not function.
Come on.
Find the enemy. 2 bandits left. Show them what you got.
They got a severely damaged plane.
1 bandit to go.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
I'm gonna tell my son about you, Strider.
Understood.
Dad, weren't you an ace pilot? Nah, I just brought the coattails of my squadron commander.
All aircraft, RTB.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and turn the fuckers around so we don't cross the exit line and fail the mission after we win, because that's embarrassing if you do that.
Here we go.
The Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up.
Suddenly drone!
Approaching Ocean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Are you sent by the general staff? No, we'd like you to send missiles. I can't.
Damn!
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Lancaster, are all of these really unknowns?
Yup.
Yup. Well, I'm sure this won't get any worse.
We've almost hit rock bottom. I mean, not Rosby's rock bottom, but almost.
Oh, good.
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too, once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead. What did you say? Apparently, he was shot down by another Ocean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate,
Probably
the
Belkin.
sealed order operation has come to a
Damn
close.
Belkins.
We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
Commander don't know what to do without orders.
Only an A rank. Damn, I suck.
It's okay. A lot of the S's in this game are really hard.
Yeah, there's some that I had to try several a time to complete. Well, let's see how it gets worse.
Let's see what was happening on with our buddies from the 444.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars.
Oops.
The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Damn it. Audio cut out for me.
I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital,
There we go.
my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed.
Well, that
He
sucks.
was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend.
Rated M for gratuitous dog violence.
After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me.
Internal monologue.
I am so numb. I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do.
Poor pupper.
Press F for doggo.
I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
Damn it. Headphone amp, please.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her
Okay.
I've been there 3 days.
Headphone amp. Mostly fine, hopefully.
They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess?
They know.
About that.
After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works.
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness.
The face.
Just what did you see here?
War. Huh.
War is bad?
What is it good for?
Eighth combat game telling us war is bad.
That's never happened before.
Never happened.
Alright.
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Farbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be.
Slash shrug.
Commander's out of options.
Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, that seems unlikely.
Based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Just want to go home, man.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
Blow shit up.
Blow shit up.
The Trigger's ready to kick ass.
We're with you, Trigger.
Kick ass take names. We're all out of names.
And haul ass to Tyler. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
This doesn't matter at all. Just load up how you want to.
Operation Reflux. IDK provides support. Slash shrug.
Slash ID your 1 degree south. Yeah.
Fencer? Who the fuck's Fencer?
Some other guy.
Taylor? What the hell? Also, can I just point out, I dig the hell out of this briefing music.
It's pretty rad. You feel desperation, like, shit, we don't know what we're doing. Also, the crazy fog in the hangar here. Love it.
I guess?
I mean, I can spoil you, but you don't want spoilers, so...
Yeah, no. I mean, missiles will be enough for most
You have 156 missiles. It's quite a few.
Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Righto, then.
But remember, you still have to ID everything.
Oh.
That's down, man, remember?
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help.
Wagtail is on the Osean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the
The
AMAX
Bud team.
Lancaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger.
No.
ID complete.
We're under attack.
Alright, a solid start.
Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered. And
Couldn't be worse. Don't say that. We'll find a way to make it worse.
for retreating units here to carry them out to safety. Thank God. Friendly bird. Do me a favor, Lancaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Well, okay.
Understood. We'll do what we can.
Poof.
Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area.
I love it.
Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but...
ERU conservatism.
Shit, howitzers. Alright, what do we got over here? We got tank. Oh, container drones. No! Enough drones!
Also, look at what's on the island. Does that look like a mass driver ramp to you? Oh, I thought they couldn't launch it into space.
Yeah.
It's all crazy people.
My ship is a munitions depot. It's highly combustible. Try to save your ammo. Lure them in and then fire at once.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Yep, sure are some drones, huh? Also, that I saw the missile like go right up to it and then stop. Bullshit, that thing missed.
Yeah.
Enemy on your back.
All right,
He has some drone problems.
y'all pissing me off.
You got one.
I think I got two.
One or two, yeah.
Oh shit, X Sam.
Sir, you can't just yell at me on the radio. You have to identify where you are.
Okay, frigate.
They seem to be upper middle class. The spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Belka.
Gunboat, see ya.
The artillery fire's been a number on my hearing.
Fox 3.
Boof.
Boof.
That was a deserving boof. I see you're also made of Tastes like SAM sites. Fuck those.
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets. It's the Osean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side? We'll be firing at each other.
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Confirmed. The info is from Allied AWACS. Hold your fire. Roger. Where are we supposed to lead? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
Fucking.
Do the countdown.
Oh jeez.
Use cameras to track the supply ships. Don't fight with your backs to the supply ships. If you take, we're done for.
Our guys even took out the enemy's air support. What do we do now? Send in the tanks!
Allied retreat looks good.
You got shot by a helicopter.
I know. I'm kind of upset.
That's the worst feeling.
The ship is waiting for you.
Right, we leave the wounded. This will guarantee us a one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already.
Strider 1, target eliminated. All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
If you see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
I appreciate the ground troops are just like, yeah, if this guy flies over, you're good.
Let's
I mean, not wrong.
Don't let up until we reach the extraction point. I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly.
Okay, lock on to the... God damn it! Targeting system! Piece of shit.
Understood. Wait, multiple bogeys from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogeys. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Spoilers, they're hostile.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogeys. Identify them.
Fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase off the bogeys. There's no way there are.
I saw that stall.
Operation No Return. These are unguided. Stay on course. Let's just get this done with.
Splash.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers, or they'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all. Trigger, boss, get over here quick!
Damn. Even Count's calling me boss. What on earth?
Well, he is Strider 2 right now. He's in an element with you. Supposedly.
Strider 1, target acquired.
I can say you did not ID that target before firing. I saw that. You are going to war crime court.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I was gonna say, that was like 8 missiles. That better boosh a fucker.
Yeah, that bomber's not surviving.
Boosh!
This is maybe. Gotta hit.
Fox 2.
Boosh.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away. Target locked. 4 bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
Okay, back to work.
We did it.
No,
Continue with your mission.
fucking Trigger did it. You all flew around.
You all just sort of flew around and at least I guess they distracted the enemy escorts.
Okay, yeah.
That was their role in this mission.
Gun range.
Come on, I even gunned that guy down.
How are you going this slowly? I couldn't resist the over-elaborate slow.
That guy, like, given up, submitted to his fate. Okay, back to land. You can even see land from here with those clouds. Go save that one group of people who haven't died yet somehow.
Let's go ahead and get a little bit closer to land, shall we? Because, boy, being 20k feet up in the sky is not helpful here.
I will say that one fighter did do a shitty-ass job, because there is literally nothing on the ally side that's anti-air.
Boosh.
Hey, you. Dumbass with the scratches on his tail. You hear me? I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Erusian tanks right here.
Right here.
Say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me. Call me the Scrap Queen.
Longcaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I don't go anywhere.
Count doing his job talking for us.
Still breathing, Sir Count. intel for you. We'll share it if you can help these refugees.
Count me in. That's right.
Give me a location. Better than over here.
They're working on figuring that out.
This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
We've destroyed all of the targets. You should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I was thinking about how I'd do that.
In the meantime, I've just sort of yawned.
Target indicator.
Why would she?
Use the smoke canister. It's who's taking this to the enemy's doorstep, not me. Wait, you moron!
Who's taking the smoke canister directly to the enemy's feet? The fucking Erusian princess.
What are you doing, dumbass? Here, attack right here.
Lancaster, we've confirmed the location of the flare.
Go fast.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down.
Fucking Jaeger.
Hurry.
Yo, dog, I'm doing what I can.
You got a minute.
I got 6.
Nope, you got a minute.
Oh.
Nice job. The enemy tanks are too. I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Reminder that Cassette literally dropped a flare in front of a tank. Okay, crisis averted.
That takes care of them. No civilian casualties. Nice going.
Hey, cool. I'm gonna pad my score with some of these SAM sites while you're talking. Thanks.
But wait, we're not done.
Well, I'm still taking them out anyway. Fuck SAM sites.
Here's the intel. I heard it's an Erusian soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure.
God
Heard it from a man
damn
that
it.
he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood.
Cyclops 4, you just got right in front of my missile, dumb shit.
10, 9, 8.
Now, so you remember where that mass driver was?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
Whee! God damn it.
Go fast.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver.
They're not going super high. Don't worry about height as much. I'll save you some trouble.
Resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about.
Alright, full AVs.
We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the Arsenal Bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
We're too close. We'll get caught up in the explosion.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
If we let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it. So they're trying to feed that giant monster of a bird, and we can't let them complete their mission.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Woo! Fuck! Those are so
they're full of bombs. You remember those exploding bombs from that one mission? Yeah. We're already done, Lancaster. Lancaster, we're done.
Lancaster.
We're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
Ding.
Check out those wind currents.
Yeah, that wind current is something else. Look at this shit. Like, I'm getting blown disastrously off course.
It's like blowing you like straight down. Beautiful.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Yeah, no, there's still some serious air currents going on. Where are all of you going?
IDK might be at that field.
Right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
Let's go loot.
Loot and pillage.
We needed to pad an extra mission to the mission count.
Alright, that one wasn't so bad.
Okay, do you want the good news?
No, I'll find out.
It's really good news. You'll be very happy.
Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress. Can't say I blame him. Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either. The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
Damn.
Nice
dire. S rank!
That's score padding.
Hell yeah. Score padding might have made the difference.
60,000. I bet you 60,000 or the.
No, that's the bonus.
Yeah, the.
It might have been like 29.
29, yeah. I believe it.
I got a nickname. Very good. The one with the 3 strikes.
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there.
We were crazy enough.
Yeah.
The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belkan accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a
Like, that's
stereotype.
racist.
Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
Tabloid just wants full communism.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there, but it got us on this boat.
So there's that.
Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
Space. Space.
Outer space.
Outer space.
Excuse me.
Barely.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself.
Damn.
At least
Wow.
it was until war erupted.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap.
Space shuttles, good source of scrap.
They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it.
I recall it that way.
At the cost of his own life.
I was there.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I like that face. It's like, oh, I didn't thought it that way.
True, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness.
Alright, take your melodrama knob and turn that down like 3 notches there, lady.
I think that thing should be destroyed.
We're going to the Lost Kingdom.
The Lost Kingdom?
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions.
Well, they're on there, I guess.
It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight.
Can't argue with that.
But what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. Shalaji Castle.
Shalaji. That sounds familiar.
It sure does.
Erusian forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction.
For certain definitions,
Can't
easier.
use all our aircraft to attack. The transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base.
That's some phrasing.
Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron. We'll bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base.
Got it. Aircraft are our only threat.
Who's John? Aircraft can't. Anything on the ground can't do shit to us.
Together.
Let's go home.
Aircraft are our only threat, but I see more ground targets than air targets here.
7 air targets. 16 ground targets.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna roll with my anti-air missiles on this one. Based on the name of the area, I'm going on a hunch that a certain boy is gonna show up. I feel like that's a pretty solid hunch.
Well, I mean, we're on mission 18 of 20, and we need some. We got to pad with some boss fights, right?
I wish these weren't so shitty. Because I'd really, like, these are kind of...
They're nice, but they're only nice against things that you don't need nice for.
Yeah.
That's why I like the YF-23, because it has the high velocity missiles.
Ooh, yeah, those are fancy.
Shoop! Shoop!
Cleared to taxi.
It's like, I hope you're pointed where it'll hit, because they don't maneuver. It's go fast. Operation Beehive.
Beehive.
Bees!
Oh no, not bees. Anything but bees.
Good tune on this mission, though.
Forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team. To work.
Target locked. Unidentified aircraft. Not sure if friend or foe.
Well...
Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
So, capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
I can't hit yes.
That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double checking mission orders, Hushin.
Anti-air gun
They're destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
This is a very, like, melancholy...
There are more vehicles along the road.
The realities of war, we're fucking blowing up some people just to steal their shit.
They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse.
Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire.
What's he talking about? They already are firing on us. He's confused. I know.
We're all out of ammo.
Okay, the delivery of that line was pretty choice.
I forgot about that. We're all out of ammo!
Our anti-aircraft weaponry is down by 30%. Why are they attacking this base?
We're stealing your shit.
So what's this faction split from the Erusian military?
The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vasilij, which neighbored Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
Locked on, bandit.
That was some straight up kill stealing I just did there.
Pretty strong.
They have more aircraft. More planes incoming. Fire more missiles.
Ah, yes, because the solution is obviously just fire more. Also, I don't know where that missile came from, because none of my allies were anywhere close to that one.
Enemy has a beat on you. Missile hit.
Soul Squad? Uh-oh.
Hmm. Fuck. I was hoping that would reload fast enough.
I know, that's the worst. You like overfly something, you see your missile peel down and like land like 20 feet to the right. Like, god damn it.
Fucking missile.
Excuse me, we're missiling you. Help me! That guy's great.
We're coming up on the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit.
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
We kind of are.
This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
Oops.
Fuck these trucks.
Fuck those trucks in particular. Fuck that helicopter. Fuck that airplane.
Take in both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stone buildings and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear jet engines.
I mean, I feel like that's solid advice in general.
Isn't it weird to feel like we're the bad guys for once?
Targeting our anti-aircraft weaponry. Now more than half. There are 4 enemy aircraft, but one is causing us the most grief.
I heard about this. Tracking coming in. Target locked.
Boosh.
That missile's like...
What is that missile even doing? Come on! Alright. Fuck that Sam. Fuck this AA gun. Fuck that tent in particular. Just the...
What'd that tent do to you?
It looked at me sideways, okay? You know what? Fuck you, Sam Sites.
Sam is out. We're running out of ways to strike back. Ladder, aim and fire.
Target's in machine gun range.
Locked on.
Those poor Teds.
Hey, they might have dudes that will shoot at the dude at our dudes trying to steal shit, okay? Fucking reload time.
All of our infantry fighting vehicles and tanks are gone.
not struck.
Oh. Alright, you know what, motherfucker?
The tank dodge.
Oh, now I'm taking that personally.
Behind my target.
A tank has insulted you.
Fuck you, fucking tank.
Hostiles. All aircraft confirmed. This town is of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like we did.
We do what we need to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about.
Yeah.
Negative. This battle's over if we don't get up there. Along with hope of restoration. Don't worry. Once we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Fuck, that Harrier. There they go, they're launching.
All right.
Whee!
Inside the tunnel is insane.
Soul Squadron airborne. Shoot the invaders out of our skies. Good luck, Soul Squadron.
Understood it. You are in violation of Shalashi airspace. Turn around or we'll be forced to shoot you down.
This is the Ocean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us.
You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you talking so tough after losing one of your meetings at Labonte. You bastard. You defile this country. As long as you're here, this country will never know peace. Shit. I'm out. Ejecting.
See ya.
I hope he's okay. Bailing out under those conditions. I can see his parachute. Let's pray he makes it to safety.
3 to go. Don't let them work together. Back up trigger.
I appreciate the entire strategy is let Trigger do all the work and don't get in trouble.
Yeah, just have do things that help keep them off my ass is basically the strategy. Like, do what you can to boop.
Rip rolled. Oh no, the music's fading out.
What could that mean?
Oh no! Oh no! We're getting warpy sounds.
As expected, but a lucky shot would be boring. Some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a railgun.
It's a railgun!
Strider 1, you have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight from the east.
Cool, I'm gonna keep... Oh.
Nope, you get cutscened.
I wanted to keep shooting at some dudes.
Oh yeah, look at those wings.
Oh shit. This is a fancy-ass fighter. One of the wings painted, like... both of them are. That's lame.
High-speed projectile launch from enemy aircraft.
Whoa.
I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home.
You're going for Saul, I see.
Someone to guide you. I'm not that person.
I am not that person.
Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just the rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through. Welcome. Might just cost us our lives.
This is some nice dramatic music, though.
It is sweet dramatic music.
That's
The missiles went straight for the sun. Not a casual move.
not a casual move.
Someone to guide us. Wait, I can't think of anyone other than you.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah!
Hit on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack.
This is some
Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane.
delightful.
Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own?
Spinning.
Seems like one of the pilots is also. He's not alone. Look around you.
I mean, they're here in spirit.
Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then to see if he's truly worthy.
Did you seriously just fire a missile out of your own ass?
Yes. Because he could do that. Fuck that.
What on earth?
This weapon is not enough to take down 3 strikes.
Is that a guaranteed hit, or did I just fuck up?
That's a guarantee. I believe it's a guarantee because I got hit right at the same point after about the same amount of damage.
There are pilots like you in every generation, and I failed every
I killed
Damn!
because I'm an asshole.
That's a boast.
It took me a bit longer to do that.
The unidentified aircraft is going
Like,
right.
while they're doing cutscenes.
Alright, you ready for like 5 minutes of Mihai telling you what to do?
Oh, this
While
will
he
be
falls
good.
to his death.
How does he fall to his death that slowly?
Pilot with the 3 strikes.
This was all due to my ego.
Yep, it was.
Unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Oh.
No more
Is
drones.
this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
It means we have a new mission.
This war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing.
I'm just gonna go ahead and
Just don't know what.
crank this thing over this way, because I don't know how long this chatter's gonna take. Casual yaw.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at like 50 to 70% damage on Mr. X, he guarantees just fucking EMLs you. Like, his plane will just like slew in place. Because I'm fairly certain, because I was farther out from when he did it, it was like, this was like half the radar away. Like, and this is like, zoom! like, that's bullshit.
Fantastic. Alright, so kill the drones. Got it. Can do.
Alright, so we got 2 more missions. How many more bosses do you think we can crank in?
3? 4? Let's go with 4.
Alright.
2 per mission.
Alright.
The resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves
You
for a
settled
little
it.
while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army
Need a
is
bigger
advancing
wallet.
nearby is only a
Means you
rumor.
have over 1 million
There's no
mercs,
sign of them
or something
on
like
the
that.
staff.
Rumors.
You get an emblem.
Rumors. This is what happens.
Rumors. Developers develop. Wait, what?
But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the XO-2 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves. Apparently, they were even supposed to have Belkin aircraft back in the first.
Everyone has Belkin
What
aircraft.
if Trigger couldn't shoot it down? Just thinking about it gives me chills. We're lucky to be
Oh, the commander like waxing poetic here.
You never know what's lurking behind the curtains. But it looks like everything's loose now. Solid chain of command, rest periods after sorties, a battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion.
Damn.
It's like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?
I want to advance this to the point where it's the Mihai fight, just because I want to see if I detect any bullshit, like where all of a sudden the plane just teleports or like pivots on a fixed point or some shit.
He can do some pivoting for sure.
I mean, granted, I was certainly making some moves as well, but
Suddenly Soul. I actually like straight machine gun the first Soul plane coming out of the Total Doubt. It was beautiful. I'm just like, oh hey, you're flying straight up for no goddamn reason. I guess you're dead.
well, see ya. Okay, here's the mission reset.
Here's you chasing after Soul instead of Mr. X.
Because maybe I could have scored a kill, and then they, like, disappeared somewhere around here-ish. Yeah, they just like, alright, I don't exist anymore.
Mr. X just, like, takes off. Let me tell you, mine was much more exciting. Okay, this is the... Going slow-mo here.
Yeah. Just do like the loading spinner for a little bit.
Somewhere around here? Zoop.
Yeah, I want to keep the camera, both of us. Doing a very bad job at that.
What spatial status there?
Okay. If I recall, oh, there it goes.
That didn't do anything too weird. Okay.
So if I recall, he was like in pretty close proximity when he nailed me with that thing.
Yeah.
And he was also like flying perpendicular to me or some shit, probably.
Yeah, I think like even if you shouldn't be, you still just take the damage from it. Games like fuck you.
Apparently.
If you don't kill him as fast as you did, unlike me, there's a lot of talk about like the railgun's like improving its targeting, like because it's reducing its error, and then like he lets it charge 120% and then just shoots you instead because like fuck the computer. I'll shoot it manually myself. Because Mihai.
Because Mihai. Alright, well, onward.
When we got to the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost. The girl had a stuffed animal. This was the day after the shit went down at Tyler Island. She walked right up to the princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory.
Very creepy-like.
One thing's for sure, they knew each other. The factory'd been converted to a production line for Erusian drones. It was fully automated and chugging along, making drone after drone after drone. Once they got inside, the princess stopped and just stood there. Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground.
I threw it on the ground!
Then she walked over to us and took the gun from the prison guard's holster. She pulled the trigger and destroyed the chip.
Fuck that shit.
Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot. Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars.
Why haven't I heard of him then?
Wait, where was the AceCon before?
Know any Belkans?
Grinder.
This guy was a Belkan, and they love to stir shit up. Pitting nations against other nations is a particular favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
I appreciate the plot of these games become stereotyped now.
I'm Belkan, born and raised. My country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own soil. My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose: to breed wars. The theory was that through war, we could achieve our destiny.
Wow.
And our revenge.
Not sure what destiny that is.
Being colossal assholes.
Including Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in. She destroyed the only copy I had of the information I squeezed out of him.
Version 13.
The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war. But in the end...
That look on her face, she's judging so
hard.
Contempt. Chaos and despair.
Yep.
Utter contempt.
Utter contempt.
We were responsible for all this damage, all this tragedy. Now, we were going to pay for it. The Erusians, once our allies, would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work, even before I noticed Mihai's granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day. I should have stopped then, for all our sakes. Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside. She said if she resorted to killing, she'd just end up like the rest of us.
Shade thrown.
And by us, she meant everyone, including the princess.
Mega shade.
Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes. She knew that by encouraging her people, she kept the war going. Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of it, and now, they too were paying the price.
Is this for Belka? Or for Erusea?
The ADR, goddamn.
My grandfather had only one wish, to continue soaring through the endless skies.
Sorry about those motions.
That was the only place where he felt alive. But I don't even have a country to call home, let alone the sky. The Black Forest, the lake, they are no longer mine. Even though those lands were once cherished by my late mother. We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
My homeland. She's right. It feels so far away now.
And that day, Dr. Schroer's heart grew 3 sizes.
Well,
the woman with the rifle,
giving him too much credit. Size and a half.
She was focused on more pressing issues.
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary Ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are 2 aircraft that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
This isn't the only one. There are more facilities just like it, and the 2 planes containing the data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
So, this place runs on solar power that the space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them. First things first, let's take this one out.
I'll show you which locations to target.
See, look at that, he's helping. What a universe.
He stood there, thinking about that mural by the factory's entrance. Harling commissioned it to be painted. I realized that in the background, behind the dancing figures, the artist had painted several space elevators.
That's more than several, that's like 5.
5 is
I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erusea after all.
Oops.
Oops.
Good. And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built, right now, it's the root of this chaos.
I wonder.
Yes?
I wonder which path you would choose when looking at Harling's mirror.
That was not the type of philosophical questions you made up on the boat ride over here.
Let's get the briefing started.
We've done enough air operations. Just let us go home.
There's no path for us to get home. Whatever direction you fly, it'll be right into a hail of enemy fire. Earlier, we received a communication via the partially restored General Network. Here is what it contained. Apparently, the Erusian radicals have gathered around the space elevator.
as it's a source of energy. Give the warmongers a powerful energy source, and you give them the luxury to keep on fighting. In response to this, people from both Osea and Erusia have joined forces.
Wow.
And will take down the final Arsenal bird in a saturation attack from the air to the sea. Once that's achieved, they'll take the space elevator from the aggressor.
Yep, sure, that saturation attack will sure work.
It could be fake. I hear you. Take a look at what's written at the end. Hey, dumbass. The world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse. You can see the future.
Hey, dumbass.
Sounds familiar.
It certainly does. It's from those guys we met in Tyler Island, the 444 squad. It's a message to all those looking to end the war. But I also think it's a message for Trigger.
Guess we'll do what it says.
Okay. Well then, I'm thinking we go roast that damn bird.
Looks like we're all on the same page. It's time to end this war. Time to fly, guys. Let's go get that Arsenal bird.
Let's go get that
Hell
Arsenal
yeah,
bird.
let's do it.
Are you ready to become a real demon of the round table? It's the first and only pure air-to-air annihilation mission for the first part. Also, sold your buddies now.
Cool, I guess.
Okay, I need a beverage.
All right, we can take a momentary break then. Stand by, folks. We'll be back in a few.
Break. Add this out.
And I just need to set up the thing to make it actually have music. Hang on. We'll be back in a few. Alright, there we go. Now we're back. Time to, as they say, be the demon lord of the round table. Wait, what?
Mobius and the Yellow Squadron have a no good, very bad day.
Mobius and the... Something like that, yeah.
I'd insert Ace Combat 6 joke, but no one cares about Ace Combat 6.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
You're not wrong.
All the good emblems are really hard. All the good emblems involve multiplayer, and that makes me sad. Because like every Ace Combat 0 squadron emblem is unlockable, but it's like win like 5 matches in the plane by that squadron used. So Grun is like win like 3 matches in an FA-18 Hornet F. FA-18F Super Hornet, because the regular Hornets aren't there anymore. The Super Hornets weren't introduced until 6, so.
We need help! Don't let them damage more! Show them what the erosion, no, what fighter pilots are made of!
Boosh!
Thanks, I owe you. No sweat. Get into formation, we have the numbers!
We have the numbers!
Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned. LRSSG, you will secure air superiority. There are Erusian aircraft in the Coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
Wait for it.
The Erusian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I'm thinking it's time to show us what you've got.
We don't have 2 anymore. Guess nobody told them.
That's quite true, Count. It's not just 2. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone's still entered as an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
The real ace was you all along, Count.
To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the Osean Army Southern Command. Wait, you can forget that designation. We are a coalition.
Burku, yeah, Burku!
Taking down the Arsenal bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the Arsenal bird in unison. Roger.
What's he doing speaking on an open channel? The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice. Erusian aircraft are in the Coalition as well.
This is Skull Squadron and Rigel Squadron of the Erusian Airborne. We're here on our own. Lancaster, we're entering your airspace.
This is C2. The public of Boston are also ready to rendezvous. There's only one squadron, though.
It's Mr. X's crew.
Count, ease up. Engagement is forbidden.
Don't worry, I know. We need every bird we can call upon.
Oh man, the clouds kind of visually disrupted me there. Damn.
Some of their squadrons are in weird formations.
They have manned aircraft we're near their east and flying.
All this just to keep a war
going. Ooh, SU-57. Tasty.
Damn, I'm being toasted by it. There we go.
They'll run out eventually.
SU-57 is apparently also a Chufty boy.
Well, they are end of the line.
Terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important who I am. No, who we are. First, destroy the space elevator. Second, we want power to the drone factory cut in order to put a stop to all the war and chaos that is
I'm just gonna boosh that guy. He's pissing me off.
an end to this pointless war that has given rise to a state of anarchy. Let me tell you what's going on right now. The land is overrun with refugees who have lost their homes. This is no isolated incident. In spite of that, the war continues to rage overhead.
Three strikes is on our side?
That guy's my favorite, guys. Never again.
UAVs were sluggish when it went down.
Drones without leaders are slow as hell. The thing is destroying their slave route. Picked up a slave rack. Broken technology.
This isn't a rebellion. It's a battle for independence. Take down the Arsenal bird and build a new country.
A new country with blackjack and hookers.
Yeah!
They'll keep talking big once the war's over, too.
See ya.
We need something.
Man, there's like a lot of high-tier aircraft hanging out in this airspace.
There sure are.
Up to and including my own, naturally. Also, they need to, like, the AI needs to learn that you can fire 2 missiles. some point.
Take a look. See that line continuing above the horizon? The cable goes up to the sky as far as the eye can see. Not many people know this, but the space elevator is the world's tallest transmission tower.
Did you know?
In theory, its radio waves cover exactly half the globe. We've jacked up signal in order to reach out to you.
Pirate radio.
Yeah, boy.
5 minutes remaining.
Bonk.
With the communications infrastructure down, this broadcast can only be transmitted to certain regions. If you can access the server, consider yourself lucky. You get to see a real-life princess. Hey, Cosette, say hello to everyone.
Safe over here. We take away all their guns.
Yes! Let's open up the exit. Everyone get the refugees into the underground tunnel. George, Tabloid?
All right, understood.
Oh, you're making a turn? You making a turn there, buddy? You making a turn there, buddy?
I appreciate them keeping tally for us.
How many was it said?
I don't know, it's like another hit for 3 strikes. Another kill for 3 strikes. And he was like, yup, that's my boss.
Target was not struck.
Thanks for the heads up, Lancaster. I think I've won this mirror match.
Oh, Cassette's doing something stupid.
Our princess is looking at a mural. There's another one here too. It shows a whole bunch of space elevators.
Sky's unknown. Is that like the subtitle of this game?
Warning. Missiles launched from the Arsenal bird. They're Helios projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of the blast area.
Are you ready to dodge some circles?
Fucking what?
10 seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3.
Dude, all of the allies are like in one right now. Fuck, idiots.
Yeah, but it doesn't show you their height, so.
How many got caught in that explosion?
Lancaster, do we have more incoming?
Unknown. Proceed with caution.
Spoilers, yes, you do.
I'm not surprised by this piece of news. We're starting to run out of enemy hostiles in this airspace.
Yeah, you are doing a good job.
Oh!
Look at that!
Fucking
missile!
Kill steal!
What the hell's wrong with you?
The princess is running off.
Get back here! As you all saw, we have a problem. The princess went by herself into the maintenance area and has shut us out. No idea what got her going this time. Stupid woman.
Avril amuses the hell out of me.
Shit, airburst tight. Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
Boosh!
I said we were going to take down the space elevator, but it's not like we can just go out there and chop it down. At the top of the windbreak, 6
Wow,
locations
that intercepted that other one. Oops.
space elevator. Those are the locations we need to target. If the sensors go bad, the elevator's observation system will think the elevator has fallen. Until its safety can be
Oh,
confirmed,
right.
all
Chufty.
will be stopped.
Oh, I get it. What a party.
We're not actually cutting down. We're not actually destroying the space elevator, but we're just turning it
Look
off.
at those missiles, like, be real confused.
Helios launched from the Arsenal
We are literally out of planes to shoot.
5 seconds.
Well, I guess I'll, just, kind of hang out here for a little bit.
There were no allies in any of those blasts. Why are people yelling about getting killed?
Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to arrival.
I see that one guy just flying into it. There you go, buddy.
There you go. Good job, champ. You dodged the thing. How was that? That was not. Come on. There was not one that was to my, like, right-ish.
Unless it was all the way out.
30 seconds remaining.
Lancaster, we have attained full air superiority.
Lancaster, I don't. Yeah, there's not
There is no shit.
I don't know what you want me to shoot at, Longcaster. There's nothing. All of the other planes are just flying around confused.
Alright, let's fire all the missiles at the Arsenal bird. This will surely work.
I nearly doubled the minimum. That's pretty fucking good.
Inform the coalition units. We're nearing 0 hour. 10 seconds until the united attack on the Arsenal bird.
10 seconds?
That's what you said 10 seconds ago.
Incoming. 5, 4. Everybody, give this attack everything.
Everyone, missile. Everyone.
Oh my god, I love it. Except it has like a... Yeah.
It has the bullshit shield.
It has bullshit shield. Like...
All missiles were shot out of the sky.
Well, shot out of.
Failed. Cruise missiles did not reach their target. Damn monster.
Longcaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come.
That's something.
Hey, look at the Arsenal bird.
It's got a laser.
What the hell even shot a missile at me?
Arsenal bird. The Arsenal bird can shoot missiles from like forever away. It's fantastic.
HQ, we have a problem. The damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. You also know the Arsenal bird.
Oh.
Strider 1, missile heading your way. Missile inbound. Evade.
Wow.
Landed on a friendly's tail.
Jesus Christ.
All aircraft, break off from the Arsenal bird.
Enemy has a radar lock. That was close. Without the AWACS, I would have been a goner.
Cosette, that's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Head to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it on over those frills.
I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard. Seriously.
No good. The engine control room is gone.
Okay, shields off. Shoot the Arsenal bird.
Shield is down. Shoot the core.
Where are we supposed to hit it? Not done. All aircraft. We can no longer commence with a second saturation attack.
Oh, it turned shield on.
Separately engaged.
It turned its shield on you.
Christ.
Yeah,
that is not much warning to work with.
No, here's my advice. Ignore everything else in the fucking sky and just fly around the Arsenal bird in circles until you win. You may want to take off its armaments.
I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come.
That's something.
Hey, look at the Arsenal bird.
Lasers.
Because like every armament on the Arsenal bird is destroyable. The big ones are the missile launchers, because those missiles are fucking annoying.
HQ, we have a problem. The damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That was some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. You also know the Arsenal bird.
We change our mind, just keep talking.
Enemy on your back.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Yeah, this should be fine.
Here's a lock on you.
That's something.
It's readying its APS. All aircraft, break off from the Arsenal bird.
Cosette, that's not the control room. Go through the airlock and
How long
get on
does
the
it take for
maintenance
this thing to,
a couple seconds.
Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it on over those frills. Yes.
Yes! There.
Yes!
I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard. Seriously.
No good. The engine control room is gone.
Well, I got something, because I saw it destroyed.
Some propeller control destroyed.
All aircraft. We can no longer commence with a second saturation attack. All
Okay.
aircraft. Separately engaged in direct attack.
Damn, there's just like a cloud of shit.
Conventional weaponry.
Yeah, and it just keeps shit out more.
The plan is let me shoot at it for a while.
Thinking about it now? Cover any friendlies that's hit.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Yeah, if you can blow up the AAM from the Arsenal bird, it's like way less deadly. Because those missiles are irritating.
Yeah.
It's readying its APS.
There's like 4 or 5 missile launchers on it. Then it also has pulse lasers too, so be careful going under it.
I can see a light bulb shaped thing, but it isn't lit up.
Alright. Waiting. Waiting.
Fire.
Fire!
Got it.
Is there something we can do? Just evading like this will get us all killed.
Strider 1 missile, keep your head down!
Open your eyes. Check 6.
Fox 2.
Check 6. I'm pretty sure there's just a perpetual state of check 6.
Then what should we do?
Calm down. I'll do something.
What are you gonna do?
Don't worry, Count's got this.
Does he actually? I took a blink as though something shot me, but I'm at 0% damage still?
Yep, there you go, there's the gun.
Damn shield. Just go away. Be gone.
Smash.
See, Count's doing something. He's yelling.
Come on, Cuckoo Count.
Away with you.
Can the shield go away now, please?
Dramatic music. Checkpoint.
Just what kind of magic did you work there, you asshole?
It wasn't magic. It's a scam. Now's our chance. Do it, traitor.
Oh, Count. Never stop being Count.
The lights. It switched to the backup power supply. That means the main supply's been cut off.
Boosh.
There you go, you killed the propellers. Are you ready for things to get stupid?
The drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
Both main propellers have been stalled.
Trigger got a sub-propeller.
I think I got more than the sub-propeller, buddy. Ooh.
That was a cool boosh. The Rectenna's base.
Oh.
Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this.
Who's this Let's?
Look, if Count's not behind you stealing the glory, then you'll get all the glory.
Watch out! The drones are falling! The refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourselves killed?
Okay, this is an inconveniently located cloud.
Yeah.
Fine. Get her, but be quick about it. Is everything okay? The drones are acting odd. Run! Run! Careful!
Yeah, you want to be down anyways, because your targets are on the bottom of the Arsenal bird.
Well, I'm making... Oh, that is a laser.
Good. Some people were crushed. Kid Tabloid went after a safe. He ran like distance with a gun in his hands. Good. What about Tabloid?
F. Press F for tabloid.
Rip and pepperonis. Do not want to be near that laser.
The laser is a target.
Module destroyed.
Great work!
Strider 1.
Or targetable.
You can do it. Move on and destroy the rest.
We're gonna try and get a lock on that laser. Of course.
It can take some damage.
Oh.
That thing is too huge. Don't let its sheer size freak you out.
So yeah, on the run where it took me a couple goes to get, but the run where I beat it, my controller decided to disconnect and freak out, so I had to do mouse and keyboard controls. For this entire last bit here.
That's exciting.
Yes, especially when you've not done mouse and keyboard controls in Ace Combat 7 before.
Yeah. Oh, really? Which one? That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, the other one, his friend?
Yeah, they're on the back side of it from below.
Okay. Well, that's easier.
Yeah, they're like
than that laser.
Right under the main propellers, and so half the time your missiles will decide not to hit the propellers instead, because of course.
Yeah.
Fucking pulse laser!
Fire!
There you go. Okay.
Christ, that missile reload is killing me.
Don't let yourself be distracted. Just focus on what you need to do.
Okay, now there's another thing they need to shoot. I don't remember which one this is. Oh yes, there's two hooks. They're like also below that you need to shoot. Also, yeah, the propellers just start up and be annoying.
What? But I killed them like 3 times already.
Nope, they just keep starting up.
It's not even how this works. That's not how any of this works.
Okay, that's one hook.
Docking module destroyed. One left.
Nicely done. This will be a good story to tell my son.
Lord.
Hi, can you not? I'm busy. Motherfucker. Whatever. Come on.
We fucking neutered this thing at this point. Anyone could take it on.
All targets have been destroyed. The supply unit is ready to fall off.
Okay, so now there's a big open thing on the bottom you need to shove missiles into.
Destroy that, and even the mighty arsenal bird is sure to feel it. Good luck. Leave it to Trigger.
I appreciate the music going all crazy here. Yeah, you should be good.
Boosh!
Okay. You beat the boss. No, you turn around, you gotta watch it fall.
Trigger, break off.
No, bitch, I'm watching this shit. I put all this work in.
Bird is losing altitude rapidly.
Longcaster, can you estimate the point of impact?
Don't worry, looks like it'll be open water.
Just trying to go slow enough. That would be the best. That'd be the ultimate in self-hoist. Is let the arsenal bird plop on you.
Get down. Let's watch it fall in the water.
Actually, I'm gonna autopilot a motherfucker.
These people here were alive up until a few moments ago. My friend was here.
Rip tabloid. F.
Can you see this? This is just one of the many sides of war and what it does.
All Erusian soldiers around the space elevator. If you surrender now, we will not attack. We can hold them off until support arrives. Our units surrender. You guys better not throw away your lives.
Whew. That was exciting.
Wait there, Princess. We'll get you down. Don't worry about me. Please just take care of the refugees. I'll parachute down. What?
Warning, incoming bogey.
Are those the drones we saw at that factory? I'm coming down. I'll see you on the ground. No, wait!
Enemy on my 6. Those guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something.
Strider 2, missile inbound.
Deploy your chef.
Cosette! What?
This isn't the time for that.
Cosette!
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the refugees to safety now.
Well, Rip.
Rider 2, you're hit. Are you all right?
Still breathing. I won't be flying much longer, though.
There's an Osean carrier a few kilometers to the west. It ran aground and was abandoned. It won't be easy, but it's the only place you got.
Are you ready for a dumb landing?
Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier.
Oh my.
That's all we can do.
Again, mouse controls.
Oh my.
Trigger, can you hear me? I somehow managed to land.
I somehow managed to land.
Carrier ran aground, but that shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll guide you down. 2 miles to carrier. You're too fast. Lower your speed.
Fuck off, Count.
Trying to find my actual line here.
Bank right.
Yeah, it's not the one you think it is. That's the exciting part.
Is it the, like...
It's the one that's diagonal to you right now. I flared so hard so I didn't crash on the end of the carrier like you did that first time. Good enough.
Good enough.
Nice work. You pulled off a perfect landing.
He says that no matter what.
Well, we're okay for the moment. Now the real challenge begins.
It was a sketchy landing, but it's good enough. I didn't crash the plane. That's the important thing. Ah, the Su-35S.
Rust Factory nozzles.
So, Vuda, your reward for getting through all of this, you'll get to... I'll do some, like, random mission, and you'll get to do your rand.
To complain on missiles. Forever. Also, it's just literally dead silent. It's beautiful.
Well, I got 2 rows of targets destroyed here.
There's a lot of targets you destroyed.
Jesus Christ. And that's still only an A, apparently.
Yeah.
Wow.
The time thing or what?
I mean, the time bonus probably factored in.
15 Su-35Ss.
That's a lot. That's, what, 3 and change squadrons of them? Or I guess 2 full?
It's almost 4 flights.
They're usually 4 flights, yeah, so...
Yes, it's almost 4 full flights of Su-35s.
God damn. Alright.
Hell, I can't just snap my fingers and make a plane. Believe me, I wish I could. Right now, we needed one. Bad.
Avril, consider washing your hands
When we were coming over on
sometimes.
the boat, I remember seeing an aircraft carrier. That gave me an idea. The Admiral Anderson.
Here's some,
The name of an
here's
old
some Time Space Combat 5 callbacks.
When the first drone started attacking, the ship wasn't ready for battle yet. It was still in the dock, getting all rigged up. So they rushed to get her ready. I know about Anderson. In the previous Osean War, he was the commander of a ship that sent out the last fleet of jets.
The last fleet.
They say the deck was sloping so bad as it sank, the last plane barely made it off.
I remember that takeoff. That was sketchy.
Rosgrees 1.
That was sketchy.
That story gives me a little bit of hope, especially at a time like this. We're all in the same boat, like it or not. If this war keeps going on like it is, it'll be the end of everything. The military loaded this thing to the rafters with planes. Some were fighters that were going to be delivered to bases in occupied territory. It was hit before it could complete the mission. Jackpot.
Hello.
Damn, son.
Goodies. This scrap queen's got work to do.
I appreciate the bitch please hand on hip pose at the end of that.
Yeah, that was some sass. You ready for some dark blue?
Dark blue.
Bring it back around to the opening
Trigger,
cutscene.
everyone, listen up. The operation was a success. Erusian defense forces have been neutralized, and all Arsenal birds are down.
Boop.
However, those 2 new drones buzzing around have royally screwed up our plans. The Osean and Erusian coalition's air forces are in a sorry state thanks to them. We might not even have any viable aircraft left. According to the Scrap Queen, the drones are trying to use the space elevator's transmission capabilities to send their data to drone manufacturing plants across the continent. They're trying to strengthen their numbers. What's worse, their data contains a depth of war experience, so the newer aircraft will be more tactically advanced. If that's the case, this war will never end. We need to take both drones down no matter what it takes. We'll do it, so we have homes to go back to. Well, the Scrap Queen's on our side. She says she can make any aircraft fly. This is our final mission. Trigger, let's go. We've got a goddamn war to end.
Goddamn war to end.
Goddamn war to end. Alright, so you got 2 targets. Hugin, and Moonin.
We've got a real squadron. Half a real squadron. Targets, and then just 2 generic, not going to accomplish anything of consequence squadrons.
We needed red shirts for the drones to blow up, so no one can die.
So that we can have discussions about how people died in the mission. Well,
those drums kicking in.
It's been a
ride,
a stalwart for so long. I feel like it would be cruel not to take the F-22 for one more sortie. What do you say?
Gotta save your monies for that plane that unlocks afterwards, so you can roll around in that while you yell about missiles.
Strider Squadron, takeoff prep complete.
We are not cleared for carrier takeoff. I don't know how this works. I appreciate them skipping it so you don't have to think about it. Operation Hush.
Operation Hush.
I forget what the last one was. I didn't pay attention.
I said it when it came up, but then I forgot.
I know. Oh wait, do we do have a takeoff? I don't remember. You have some emotional music though.
Yeah.
Can I use this? Hey, can you hear me? That craft is in peak condition. I even buffed up the canopy for a nice shine, so you can really see the sky.
That's thoughtful. Thanks, Scrap Queen.
Take care, Trigger. When you get back, let me know what you saw.
The 3 Strike Squadron.
Nation? Fuck that noise. Nation 3 strikes.
Trigger, wish I could have flown with you. A dinged up plane and an injured pilot would only slow you down.
Spencer, we don't even know who you are. Get out of here.
Take care. Whatever happens, it ends here. The outcome's mostly up to him.
Damn.
We are Mobius now.
The guy? Oh yeah. He's the one who took off just now.
Mobius 1, I mean Trigger 1. 3 strikes 1.
We got quite a few Erusians with us.
Boss fight o'clock.
Sticking around too. I don't care what country anyone's from. What counts is knowing who the real enemy is.
Yeah, there's fucking drones.
Affirmative. And I think everybody here knows the score. We all know who to follow.
Also, they're stealthy, by the way.
Mission. All aircraft follow Trigger.
Roger that. Understood.
All right.
Understood.
Ooh, they both have lasers.
Space elevator is able to broadcast
Gruner Industries.
the information infrastructure down. It's the only place capable of wide area data transmission. Drones are waiting for it tomorrow.
Clever little bastards.
Goal leader to Lancaster. UAVs confirming direction of travel.
Those missiles just fucking gave up. Did you see that?
Yep.
Strider 3, copy. Let's do it, Hushin.
UAV reacting. Damn, they're fast. All aircraft stay sharp. Intercept now.
Yeah, there's your red shirt death noises. All right, got 2 clean.
And Skull 2, that guy we killed so many times.
Salamander 3, Skull 2, lost. Damn it, that was quick.
I've never seen anyone try as fast. Provide support.
Fuck.
Friendly lost. Another confirmed down.
Damn it. Missile hit on UAV. Outstanding work, Trigger.
You proved it. Don't stop now. Your UAVs are equipped with laser weaponry. Watch their noses pointing.
Fuck! Come on! That looks like it should have been clean, and the missiles are just like, eh.
QAMs in the 7 can just, we can do about a right angle. That's about it.
Fucker. Alright, don't crash into the elevator. Although I'm sure if they crash into the elevator, it wouldn't fucking do shit. There they are. I was gonna say, where'd they go?
They're stealthy.
2 hostiles. Well, that makes sense, because there's only the 2. Piece of shit, man.
It's a furball. All aircraft, watch for escape lanes. Fox 2. Friendly lost. Salamander. Michael 3's been shot down. Lost another one.
Alright, well those actually hit, so...
Attention all aircraft. Launch detected from UAV. They're small drones.
By the way, I heard you needed more lasers.
It's a fucking Pink Floyd show up in here.
Good. The enemy is still flying normally though. Keep pushing. The damage has to be adding up.
Wow, one of the little drones just sort of took the hit for its big buddy. Damn.
I do appreciate them fucking shooting the shit down with their lasers.
Damn, this is some exciting Pink Floyd shit, though, seriously. Alright, there's one! Get fucked, nerd!
One down. Target is losing altitude rapidly.
Enemy is black smoke billowing from it. I brought myself. 3 strikes is a real deal. 1 plane left.
Bitch, please, as though there was any,
Zone 2 lost.
oh. I switched back, fuck. Alright. Alright, little mini UAV, you're pissing me off.
The mission is still a go.
On my enemy's tail.
Christ, that laser, though.
I'm on it. Cushion, assist count. Fox 2.
Wilco. Why didn't that hit?
One bandit left. Come on, someone just get rid of it.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Why don't you get rid of it, Lancaster? Lancaster would, if only he weren't flying this damn AWACS plane. Part of this AWACS plane. I think that I'm gonna be shocked if those actually hit. Yeah.
Enemy has a lock. Evade.
Trigger's missile hit. That one looks like it hurt.
Got him.
Trigger has scored a kill.
But the timer's still running.
Yeah, you finally did it.
Way to shoot, Ace.
Ace of aces. Wait, what?
But wait!
Shitting me?
There's a smaller drone inside.
Jesus H. Christ on a stick.
Now it's even faster.
What the? It's just like the UAV the Trigger shot down at Belgorod. Is that the prototype that Wise was
At least it doesn't have lasers now.
So at least there's that.
Bonk.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Don't worry. You're not done yet. You haven't gone through bullshit tunnel yet.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the second drone, or the drone within a drone, the meta drone, was anticlimactic.
I like dunked Hugan and Munin compared to you. HVAA is apparently their weakness. Yeah, because they go on about like how it's learning from Trigger when you're fighting this one.
Well, that sounds like bad times, huh? Oh, hi, you exist.
Who the hell is that?
It's the princess.
I thought Trigger destroyed all the drones.
Didn't the princess get blown up?
Yet it's still flying. Can anyone hear me? That aircraft needs to be taken care of.
She's right. I see something on the radar. The UAV is alive and kicking.
Hey, it's outside mission bounds.
Whoosh!
The UAV went into the undersea tunnel. That tunnel leads to the space elevator. Trigger, you're gonna have to fly into the tunnel after the UAV.
Where's the escape vector?
I will tell you, if you die, the checkpoint puts you at a much nicer angle.
Suicide mission.
Yeah, this is kind of a...
Where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
Yes, Count is going to follow you through the tunnel.
Yeah, well, you had no
Where
problem
is the
with Trigger
tunnel?
doing the same
Down that
thing.
road, going to your left.
We'll see.
Yeah, the lack of a giant go in here marker is also annoying.
I learned something from my last squadron. Stick with Trigger, and you'll make it.
Pull up.
Yeah, so I normally take us at Mach 1.
Status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data. You need to destroy it as fast as you can.
Oh my god.
There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it.
The doors were,
Yep, I hope you like memorizing doors. Because there's a couple sets.
That's annoying.
Do you want the cheat list?
No.
I...
We'll figure it
Rely
out.
on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
Isn't this angle much nicer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's an
well,
actual
no
sensible
problem with
angle.
Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
Trigger's different. Hujan likes Count.
Don't worry. I learned something from my last squadron. Stick with Trigger, and you'll make it.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data.
There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it.
Its smoke is,
I heard some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating the gates? No, there goes our only way out. I thought we were gonna pull this off after making it through that maze. Don't worry. I'll think of something. I'll find us a way out. No sign of the drone. Did it take another path? Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it.
Whoop.
Trigger's down!
Yep.
I feel like that was one that should have done a you derp bounce. But
You're
okay.
going too fast.
Oh, well.
Which is why pretty much any strike was instant death for me, because I go fast.
Count? Where are you going?
This is gonna be a pain.
We rely on Trigger too much.
Get your bets in, crowd.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
You
You damn fool.
damn fool, I love you.
Don't worry. I learned something from my
Ask me how many
last
times I clipped the fucking channel there going into the tunnel.
Count,
There's at least
give me
3.
your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data.
There it is. UAV spotted. We finally
No,
found
you cannot hit it here.
I heard some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating the gates?
I appreciate that my FCS is saying fire though.
After making through that maze.
I'm surprised it stayed on radar that long.
Think of something. I'll find us a way out.
It should be popping off right about now.
Waiting for you outside.
So I can teleport and ambush you. Because that's how Ace Combat works. Just head to teleport.
Another path? Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it.
Remember, kids, yaw is your friend.
Yaw and very gentle pitch correction. Prepare to get shot at.
Drone on your tail. Damn it! It got me. I'm hit. Shit. My wings seem fine, but I'm losing thrust. Is it my engine? Definitely feels like it's my
Okay, if you make it through this bit, you'll hit the
Fine.
checkpoint.
I can still fly. My rudder's acting up. It's hard to keep level. I'm not getting much thrust, but I'll be okay. Uh-oh, that's quite the problem. It appears I can't get any more thrust.
And there you go, checkpoint.
Drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger.
Also kill all the things on the walls, because they're also targets.
Oh!
You just practicing for the escape sequence.
Because inevitably that exists.
Yeah, sorry for me going left. Follow the drone, don't go opposite.
Yeah, I didn't realize the drone was going clockwise.
That's okay.
Drone is turning.
At least in enough initial time.
This is wide enough you can actually turn. Oh wow, he's fighting you. He's dogfighting you? Wow, he didn't do that for me. I don't know what to tell you, because I normally just kill him first. Before he realizes I'm here and dogfights me.
Yeah, well, I think we've got a problem.
Yeah, you are hosed.
Oh, I get it. Once the data is sent,
Bonk!
it's not in your body anymore. Damn it.
Yeah, like... Yeah, thanks for keeping up on the upkeep there, Count.
Yeah, I had success going right, and then like U-turning behind it and just muscling it. Involves some high G-turning though.
Ooh boy.
Stall warning.
Come on, come on, come on!
It's down.
Okay. Now for the fun part.
Hey, I'm being serious here. That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator. The windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up. Not sure if my bird can handle it, though. Fly! I know you can make it! I'll attempt a belly landing. Get out of here! Everyone's
You may want to go
waiting for
towards the wall so you can turn around here. Don't stall though. That'd be bad.
Stall warning.
Now go to space shuttle.
Also avoid the stuff.
I wanted to wait until I had less fuel, but I have no choice. Attempting to land. I don't think my plane will make it.
Yeah, the plane does not flying straight up at all. It's beautiful.
Come on, baby, stay with me just a bit more.
Bonk.
Rip.
Can you hear me? We're all waiting. A world of darkness.
Alright,
A light to shine.
you're out. What a boss. Whee!
Look, it's Trigger. Strider 1 has returned to radar.
I did it!
You saved the world.
These are damn heroes. No doubt. You're better than me.
Where's Strider 2? Damn it. Does anyone have eyes on Count?
Wish y'all could have seen that.
You damn fool. What's your position?
Watching Trigger climb. I guess it's my fate to watch from down below.
Ha!
Yeah, well, we're all in the same boat there.
Damn right you are.
Yeah, well, I guess we are.
We're sending help. Give us your coordinates.
Directly under the space elevator. Elevation is minus 500 meters.
Minus?
I appreciate we're just flying up the space elevator some more.
Tell me something. What color's the sky up there?
Deep, dark,
blue.
Way back from our 7-year mission to the asteroid belt. I can't tell you how proud I am to be the first to land at
Wait,
this
what was that
spaceport.
transmission?
This is Captain Kay Nagase of the spaceship Pilgrim.
She achieved her dream after all.
The ocean of stars in our galaxy is finally within our reach. To the pilot who generously gave this spaceship a place to dock, we are forever grateful. The universe lies ahead of us, waiting to be discovered.
Electrospheric remake confirmed.
At last, we have a gateway to ascend to it, over and over again.
I'd be down for that. If you hear that, Project Aces?
Today was the day, the moment of her return.
I salute the pilot who gave us all a future.
I appreciate the, like... Here's all these generic-ass planes.
It's
and then, you know...
Sweet F-22.
Sweet F-22 leading the formation.
It's much cooler with the F-23 because the tail is, like, even more, like, wide out. It's, like, so derpy
The
looking.
path to mankind's vast future remains standing, Granddad.
And what happened after the war was over?
Well, Trigger had flown for...
I hope you like French.
The refugees built the settlement for themselves at the base of the space elevator. A humanitarian mission from Yuktovania airdropped some supplies for them again today.
It's Utubania.
Thanks to
Accents.
the princess, the whole world was pitching in to help these people. Handing out the relief supplies would have been a perfect gig for that anarchist dude. But since he's dead now, the job went to the guy from Belka, George. I guess Tabloid got that new system he wanted in the end.
Full communism. I guess.
I guess.
Mihai's granddaughters are helping out too. Mihai. That cranky old geezer's here with us too.
I never wanted to create anything, and now here I am, clinging to life. Watching as my grandchildren and their generation make a new future for themselves and the world. Is this my punishment then? All I do is lie here, wasting away. I'll never know the freedom of flying the open skies ever again. I've been grounded, and my wings have been clipped.
Poor dude.
know
You were
what
still a
having
good
peace in
opponent.
the world means? It's being able to die in your own bed at a ripe old
Check out those sweet trees.
Peace is what those girls are working so hard for here. We got a bunch more refugees today. And the princess? She's looking to the stars.
The Lighthouse War. That's a
You
good
gotta
name for
get the
it.
pinky separation there.
To the heavens and beyond.
Because you gotta have that, like, Su-47 front swept wing bullshit.
I'm all about that Berkut.
Oh man, that Berkut.
Or the Wyvern. Spoilers, the plane you unlock. It's Mihai's plane from that last mission. Okay, let's get some French credits song.
Can you hear me?
Oh, wait. Yep, now credits song.
What's up, Rose?
You're coming just in time for you to bitch about missiles.
Yeah, the missile rant is coming.
Everyone enjoy a Japanese lady singing in French.
Oh. I mean, it is skippable, but I'd feel cruel skipping it. Because, like...
Yeah, we want to watch...
There's a lot of cool people that worked on this thing.
Also, you can check out all the effort that... Oh my god, the framing just hurts my soul. This rate is 60 for me on my PC. And the PS4 runs internally at 720p. It hurts.
PS4's trying, okay?
High-speed weather patterns. Check out these clouds evolving. This is like the perfect credit song in this game, because the entire first 2/3 of the game is like, what? And then it all falls together at the end. I don't know why a French waltz goes with that, but it do.
But yeah, I mean, it seems plausible enough.
Tanking is easy. People are just scared. You push the button to generate a bunch of threat, and then you use your defensive cooldowns.
There you go, I guess. Studio Guffaw!
Flame Hearts!
And also the Busy Bees Animation Incorporated.
Flame Hearts! Co-Limited. Echoes Co-Limited. Our facial actors there. Juice and Juicy Co-Limited. Hair and makeup.
Sometime, Kichijoji.
Also, there was a guy from Grasshopper. Did you see that? Suda51 getting in on this.
Keiki Kobayashi is still making some serious jams.
Music is really good. Good wahs.
Pensays.
Singers Malmarita. Translation services because.
Yeah, this was a return to form. A serious return to form for Project Aces.
Yep. I will say in my review it is, if you like Ace Combat's 4, 5, and 0, you will like
Go ahead
this.
and play 7, because it's that, but...
If you like really arcadey flight sims, you'll probably enjoy it. I did feel at times it's a bit like, here's our weather and cloud system, please enjoy. A couple times.
2 pairs? Operation 2 pairs is a notorious example of that.
Is that the
Hi, we have
the one?
lightning!
Yes, the lightning.
Did you know we have lightning?
You did not get lightning nearly as hard as I did when I did 2 pairs.
Yeah, but even so, did you know we have lightning? We have lightning.
Krakow! What's up,
Krakow, what's up, Lobs?
You bring the jam, Wobbly? Wobbly like raiding us? We will see the nose for that.
Yeah. Oh, he is raiding, yeah.
Yep, it is there.
It just didn't do the thing.
Goddamn
reasons.
Twitch.
I don't know, Twitch is...
So this is the credits for Ace Combat 7. You missed all the good stuff, but we're going to do some after stuff, and I'm going to yell about missiles for a while.
Yeah, I'm going to go and just blow some dudes up while Beauty rants about missiles.
Because EI should have enough money to buy the plane. The plane.
The plane. Do I have enough to buy the plane's special weapons?
I don't know how much they cost. I didn't look. It's 2 million merp for the plane itself.
I probably have enough for one of them then.
One of them is the EML.
I don't think somebody comes with base though. And that's why I wanted to get it, because I want something to play with the EML. The EML is because EML is silly.
The EML is very ridiculous. Hey, look at these real companies that let Project Aces use their planes.
Yep. Q Games.
And also all of these other companies that were involved in making this happen. Good job, everybody. You did it. Also, an elephant shitting out coins?
Gold Elephant. That's one of the companies. Flame Hearts! Creek and River. Digital Hearts. We have Flame and Digital Hearts. Wow.
Damn, there's so many hearts.
Powered by Cadentia.
Somebody fucking get Disney all up in here.
Flapper 3. I love computer art. Bay something Productions. I can't read that in the diamond. Powered by Wise.
Wise.
It's all of our licensed planes. Too bad you can't fly some of those. Where's my flayable Harriers?
Why aren't Harriers playable?
They've never been playable as far as I'm aware of Base Combat.
But why? What do they have against Harriers?
Because takeoff and landing, since they're VTOL.
Oh, well. I guess.
Don't pick continue. It just puts you back into mission 20, FYI.
Good to know.
I was curious, so I clicked on it. Load. Oh yeah, first gotta get results. We've gone to Skies Unknown. What a wonderful world.
There and back again.
Yeah, my time flying around with Hugin and Munin both live was very short. Comparatively speaking.
Yeah, only an A. Damn, I suck.
3 mil. I think you'll have enough money, man.
Yeah, I think I'll be fine.
Mil, though.
That first time completion bonus of a perfectly arbitrary 876,000. Huh?
Wow.
Mage, Spare, Strider, and emblems. And aircraft skins.
Now you can rep your
and
favorite
aircraft
skins.
emblems. And an aircraft has been unlocked. Alright. 876543. What am I doing here?
Where?
Do like a destruction mission, I guess?
Yeah, if you want something that's gonna go a while for Bond, it'd probably be a good one. The fleet destruction's 15 minutes exactly, I know.
Alright. So...
Buy the plane, we'll get a mission, now yell about that stuff.
Kill shit. That's about how that's gonna go.
Blow up shit until you have to fight Mr. X, and then blow up Mr. X.
Ah, the XO2.
XO2S.
And it brought me all the way over here for
Thanks,
reasons.
game. It's the XO2S, not the XO2.
So does the 4s, which are actually honestly better anyway.
Because you waste your missiles.
Yeah, because the 8-1 multi-locks, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, it does. It's a huge hassle.
And it's a pain in the ass.
But you should stick anyways.
And then the fuck your ships up missiles. And...
Railgun!
Railgun. Very good. You got anything on this one, Beauty?
No, but the XO2 originally was developed by Erusia. It was developed after the Continental War, the First Continental War. I don't know if it first appeared in 5 or if it was in 0, but it's definitely in 0. It's variable geometry wings for no reason. They sweep out into a W, so it's called a W wing, but when it's going fast, it folds in. And it looks really cool when it's folded in. If you have a couple seconds, you should just go full Afterburners and go third person, like top view it. Because the wings fold in, it looks really cool.
That's probably something that can be arranged. Damn, I still have a bunch of merp to...
Yeah, go unlock some shit.
I mean, you've got stuff prepared for the top row, right?
Anything in the year, anything but Russia, I got you covered.
All right. Would you prefer either of the F-15 variants over the other?
I do not particularly care. If you want a million informations, I have way too much words on the F-15J.
Ooh, because, yeah, that missile flight speed is calling to me.
Yeah, it's really a question of which do you like.
Pulse laser, and this has the semi-actives, and the semi-actives are outright broken.
Hilarious.
If you can keep the enemy plane in your sights with the semi-actives, it will hit. Period. End of sentence. I've seen that shit pull a full 180.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
They'll fly for like 30 seconds. It's redonkulous. Okay, so the F-15J, initially fielded by Erusea during the Lighthouse War, although units may have also been fielded by Osea. In the real world, it was first flown in 1980 and formally introduced to the Japanese Air Self-Defense Force in 81.
Okay, hang on. Let me get into.
To the, sorry.
Let me get you a nice.
Get some view. Yeah, so the F-15J is the Japanese variant of the F-15 Eagle. Replaced aging F-104J and F-4EJ units. Developed from the F-15C Eagle, its counterpart on the U.S. line. The major differences are related to the radar warning ECM systems. Planes are assembled by Mitsubishi Heavy Systems under license from McDonnell Douglas. I have like information on the armament this thing uses. They're typically equipped with the Mitsubishi AAM-3, the Type 90 air-to-air missile, which has been in use since 1991 with a maximum range of 35 kilometers. Recent modernization programs allow some units to use the AAM-5, which has been operational since 2004 and is very similar to the AAM-3, except it's probably better. I couldn't find good information on the AAM-5.
And a quick view of the XO2.
Yeah, so the thing you could do in the hangar in Zero is if it had like any sort of motion, you can make it do its thing.
Unfortunately, all I can do is zoom in on that exquisite detail.
Yeah, but the other thing is then when it goes fast, the tail, I believe, rotates or folds down or something.
Flattens down, possibly?
Yeah. So it's really cool. Yeah, the canards and the tail flatten down. You get a really cool profile.
Well, we'll have to mess around with that.
Yeah,
a very gorgeous looking plane.
Oh, the night skin for it in Zero is beautiful. It's like white. It's like a show skin kind of deal. It's like white with blue highlights on the wings.
All right, hang on. I can left and right to change skin.
Yeah, you only have the OC skins. They're all OC.
Well, damn. All right. Anyway, I have more aircraft.
I can look up how quick what the ace, if there's an ace one for it is. They pull up the wiki.
Missile speed, yes, please.
Well, apparently they just posted about the 3 planes coming in as DLC.
Oh, nice. The F-15E, which inexplicably has the 6 ring or 6.
But it has the other options are some of my favorite weapons: the fucking self-forging fragment submunitions, also known as fuck everything on the ground, and my buddy the TLS,
a fucking laser.
Yes. So the 3 aircraft are coming are 2 that you would not be surprised by: the 80th-01 Falcon and the 80th X-01 Morgan from Ace Combat's 5 and 0. And then the third one is the 80th-11F Raven, which was the Hugin and Noonan drones.
Gotcha.
Its special weapon is it shits out UAVs.
Well, okay.
Ooh.
I suppose that's in keeping. Also, I could go get the Burt gun at some point if I wanted.
Yeah.
Do you have anything on Burt? We can get Burt quick.
Yeah,
I have money for it.
Burt. Yeah, buy it. Oh no, they gave the Morgan the burst missiles, the air burst missiles.
Aww.
That's terrifying. The Raven's coming out next month, then followed by the Falcon and then the Morgan.
Here's your birdie boy. The Burt boy!
Okay, so this is the A-10C Thunderbolt 2. Thunderbolt 2.
Basically a flying tank with wings.
Yep, so in Strange Real, the predecessor of the A-10A was fielded by everyone ever in every game in Strange Real prior to now. This is the first appearance of the A-10C in Ace Combat, so it showed up in the Lighthouse War on both sides. Osea and Erusea fielded them. Excuse me. So the A-10 Thunderbolt 2 was originally introduced in 1977, built by Fairchild Republic. Designed for close air support and blowing up Soviet tanks when all hell breaks loose. The C variant was actually introduced in 2005 via an upgrade program, refitting the initial A variants with modern avionics. The F-35 was intended to replace the A-10, but the Thunderbolt 2 is still in service and can easily remain in service to 2040 or later,
and there's no plans to retire the Thunderbolt 2.
The venerable Thunderbolt.
So the most beautiful thing, if you can give me that nose view, this is the Gal 8 Avenger. If you'll notice, it's aligned slightly to the right. That's because if it's aligned straight down the spine of the aircraft, it causes bad things to happen to the frame. So it is aligned slightly to the right, and everything is built around that.
And if I recall, it can, in the real world, they can burn through their ammo in like, what, 10 seconds?
It's less than that, if I recall correctly.
It's some absurdly quick amount. But all of that ammo will be in your enemies, and it's frightening. Makes a bird sound. You can look it up on the internet.
30 millimeter 7-barrel Gatling autocannon. Maximum firing range of over 12,000 feet. Its firing rate is up to 3,900 rounds per minute. The effective firing range is about 4,000 feet. And the muzzle velocity of shells as they leave is about 3,300 feet per second.
It's pretty good. We probably won't be using old Shufty boy here, but he's fun.
Yeah, so the
A-10's a fun little Shufty boy.
Here's your fun fact. That gun is 16% of the aircraft's unladen weight. When they take the gun out to work on it, they have to put a jack on the tail, because otherwise the tail falls to the ground. Okay. So the reason it's the reason it's tilted slightly to the right is that the firing gun is at the 9 o'clock position on the barrel.
Ah. So it's actually lined up correctly, but only when it's...
Only the barrel it's firing.
Yeah. Huh, interesting.
Let's see. The magazine can hold 1,174 rounds. Although 1,150 is the typical loadout. So again, 3,900 rounds per minute. Less than 20 seconds.
So yeah, there you go. But that 20 seconds of fire will fuck things up. Very badly.
The major innovation in the design of the ammunition for the Gal 8 is the use of aluminum alloy cases in place of traditional steel and brass, which gives about 30% extra ammunition capacity. Cartridges are 11.4 inches long and weigh 1.5 pounds or more each.
I feel like trying to actually hit air targets with the EML is a fool's errand, though.
I'll hit air targets with the EML. I guarantee it's hit scan.
Anyway, we'll be taking this for a spin, and Beauty's gonna go on a little bit of a rant. Missiles! Oh, shit.
Yeah, you got limited space for parts because it's good. Did you get the Queen's Custom on there? You get the Queen's Custom on there.
Top speed? Yeah, that sounds good. Acceleration? I like that. Yeah, there we go.
Sounds good. Let's go fast. So you can pick generic Osea, or any of the squadrons in which Trigger was in during the war. Mage, Spare, or Striker. You'll see, yeah, usually you'll see it on the tail. If you pick generic Osea, you can pick your own emblem. And the emblems you have available. Wow.
Wow, I have several now.
Yep, but you don't have any of the EASA ones, which are the gun kills. Haven't killed enough people with guns.
Damn.
Oh, you have Lova Zarusha.
I do.
I don't remember what that one is.
I don't know. We're Space Elevator.
Set. Cool, we got the Space Elevator emblem on ours.
we are Space Plane.
That's why I got for the EASA.
Also, it only has two bits of chaff, so that's a thing. All right, so we'll try and show off the plane doing plane things quick before actually playing.
Yeah, like switch to third person, tilt the camera over the top of the plane, just like gun it. Hopefully you won't get shot down.
Yeah, hopefully I won't get shot down.
Is there a refuel before the start of this mission? I can never remember.
If there is, I'm skipping it.
No, there isn't, because you're coming from that base that you took over just before this.
Oh, right.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti.
Yeah, there we go. That's yes. And then hit the brakes. It's like full brake.
This'll end the war.
You can do some maneuvers.
Yeah. Our friends are waiting.
Yes, those waves like flare out more depending on what maneuvers you're doing. It's kind of cool. Okay.
It's neat stuff.
Yep. Okay. So missiles.
All right. I'm just gonna go blow stuff up without further commentary. You take the floor, Beauty.
Okay. So my biggest complaint in Ace Combat is the realism of the missiles. Never mind the fact that the plane can carry 166 fucking missiles. I can live with that. But the ranges of missiles are just like fucking non-existent. So, in Ace Combat 5 and Ace Combat 0, because the Ace Combat 7 are the best, the range of missile is exactly 1 land mile, or 1.6 kilometers, for a lock. Now, like, short-range missiles in the actual military have a range of like 35 fucking kilometers. That's a fucking Sidewinder, which is a passive infrared seeking missile. Actual active radar guided missiles have like 50 to 100 mile ranges technically.
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park.
The average missile goes at like Mach 3 to Mach 4.
We could use some air support.
So if you're going, let me do some. Hang on, let me do some math here.
Oh man, math time.
I think you know how fast Mach 3 is, Google. Okay, so Mach 3 is 2,300 fucking miles per hour. So if you take that, beep, boop, boop, beep, beep, boop, 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 take 2,300 miles per hour, divide by 60, that's 38 miles per minute. We divide that by another 60, that's 0.6, that's like 2/3 of a mile. So at Mach 3, from a mile away, it should take less than a second for your missile to impact. That is not how it happens in Ace Combat.
No, Ace Combat missiles are very, very slow.
Ace Combat missiles are slow enough that planes can literally outrun missiles.
And in fact, if you have a sufficiently speedy plane, outrunning it is in fact sometimes your best option. Just hit full ABs and just cruise away for a while.
Is the Wyvern the one that has the gun port on the side? Is that what it is? We'll take a look later. Sorry, I got distracted because I saw where the flare was coming out on the view. Yeah, so the other thing is, I don't know what those missiles are locking onto for ground vehicles, because those missiles are supposed to be infrared-seeking missiles, which are locking onto the heat of fucking aircraft engines, which are significantly hotter than, like, say, a tank's engine. So these have to have some sort of, like, radar guidance. So, again, they should have more than the fucking 2-kilometer range. Because in Ace Combat 7, they magically increased to 2 kilometers of range. I don't know why. I'm just... missiles! Sorry, I don't have a lot of red, because I can only go so long about this. It's just dumb. It makes me angry.
Let's go. Shit. Wilco, that's something.
I'm sorry, I'm just... Wilco, that's something! So, my brain just stopped.
I was expecting a lot more of a rant out of you, damn.
It just... The more I looked into it, the more I was like... I could... Nice. Sorry, I was doing that.
Fucking. It's okay. It's all things that are made in the advancement of fun. And boy, is Ace Combat fun.
Yeah, because like real engagement is more about just radar locking, which is basically just pointing your plane in the general direction of the other plane. I've got you.
Well, I mean, I used flares, actually, but I'm honestly just not as fond of the railgun stuff, though. Like, it's cute.
I haven't played with the railguns, so that's why I wanted to mess with it to see if it's like...
It's cute.
It's ridiculous. Not... It's as ridiculous as, like, Ace Combat 5 TLS.
Also, like, this thing can go real damn slow before it stalls.
Yes, I love the Wyvern.
Look at how... Look at, I'm fucking going...
Its stall speed is, like, no.
I think you do have to lead your shot just slightly.
Well, I'm wondering if it's the circle, like that circle that's underneath, so it's like actually a little lower than the center of your screen.
I don't think so. I think it's the dot.
Locked on. Go down.
Oh, if it's not his skin, that's no fun, because like...
Because you can tell if there's a little bit of rippling air. It's hilariously powerful, though. If you can get a shot with it, that whatever you hit is dead, just straight up.
Now, there's a couple of upgrades for the lasers and the EML. They're separate from each other. And one of them is basically, like, both of them have one, I think, that basically makes it easier to hit things.
Oops,
so.
well, I...
That A-10 had a bad day.
That A-10 just ate a railgun at, like, point-blank range.
Yeah, the railgun's really good for if you can get close to them.
It's a good point at and kill something item. It's just, it's not, it's tough to get an actual useful...
Because the laser is like, here's like 10 kilometers of damaging line between my plane and the end of the world. And you can just kind of point it directly at something and things will die.
Whatever.
There's a return line. God damn, every time.
It does do just hilarious damage, though.
It's just satisfying.
Like, there's no reason for it to just, like, one-shot literally everything, but it does.
You should go to the boats and blow up some boats, but you gave it to Wiseman.
I figured you wanted me to go shoot some planes. With my hilariously broken weapon.
Oh, he's so flaring.
Boosh! Boosh!
Yeah, the problem with all the EML upgrades is like none of them are where you want them to be.
Oh, my allies killed something. What the hell? That's not allowed.
It's so annoying when it actually happens. That guy had a bad day. If the EML reloaded faster or had more ammo, I think it'd be a lot better. Okay, go blow up the boats. I want you railing a boat.
Okay, hang on. I'm saying I'm gonna.
Is this guy like dueling you? Okay, he was not dueling you, but
no longer dueling me.
He's regretting his decisions to go anywhere near you.
All right, I'll go EML a boat quick. Hang on.
Like, especially if you can find one of the cruisers. I wonder if Wiseman's gonna yell at you for going over and doing getting into this shit.
I don't know.
Because I never do that, you know.
My shit's all done, so whatever, man.
Yep, that one's the cruiser there.
That area's all yours, Strider. Roll back on me, squadron. Special weapons.
Damn. It took that on the chin, man.
Can't take two though.
Everyone's requesting backup. They'll take forever to get here.
Enemy's got locked.
Fuck up that gun in particular.
Just burn out these Aegis ships here.
Oh, fuck off. I'm busy. Just like casually unguided shot that thing. Boosh!
Rip Aegis ship.
I mean, that thing does do some hilarious damage, though.
Firing railgun! Also,
Railgun!
You get to hear Longcast tell you about firing your railgun.
I'm firing my railgun. Damn, rip railgun. Oh, you know, a bunch. Don't worry about it.
Back in action.
Then, like, just cloud of fire.
There's like 18 cruisers in this. It's beautiful.
Fucking cruisers. Also, I should probably make a beeline for the turn line before too long here.
Yeah, so you can have the railgun for Mr. X.
Also, so I'm not at 76% damage for Mr. X.
Yeah.
There we go. Now it's dead. Damn, that's always satisfying to do like a strafe run on that. Hello, Fred!
Oh, you spawned an ace!
Check your radars.
Goodbye, Ace!
Now go north and reload.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down, then move on to the next.
You know, just pick off some missile boats and shit while you're on the way over, but...
Yeah, might as well. They're on the way.
3 points.
Enemy fleet is crippled. Friendly warships should be able to finish them off. Your air support considerably weakened organized resistance from the Erusian army. Operation nearly complete.
Just need to see it through.
Understood.
Understood.
All right.
Understood.
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 Thanks for the fire support, Tucker 4.
This is Control Tower.
And impact!
Beautiful.
I don't think it's a weapon I'll use regularly, but it's an entertaining option.
Control Tower. The runway.
Space Elevator 1, this is control time. What's that? You want me to put a railgun through a literal fucking tank?
That one was under the overpass there, buddy. Wait for it.
Cyclops 2.
Good enough.
Warning, missile.
Ah, that's annoying. I just repaired this thing, fucker.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have been doing, like, fucking burnouts over them.
Strider 1, watch your tail.
Ah.
Bridget, ready to invade.
Alright, well, whatever. Fucking A gun just sitting there, all smug. Yeah, take that, helicopter! Nobody likes you anyway. You're not an airplane, you're not cool. Boosh! It is entertaining how much damage this thing does, though.
I'm taking fire, but I can still fight. The enemy
Boosh!
You did really well out there, which is sure to bring an end to the war. You'll be heroes.
Oh, that must be my S rank zone.
Or the medal.
Yeah.
Strider 1, this is control.
I'll just go ahead and
reload.
quick, reset up.
Strider 1.
I would totally use the railgun on Mr. X because I'm really good at getting close to him. Not so much at hitting him.
Come back in one piece.
Yeah, the railgun is definitely an entertaining option, if nothing else.
I'm not sure what that Raphael's doing. Like, he's like, hey, look at me.
He's drawing attention to himself. There's definitely some leniency on it, though, which is less bad than I was originally expecting. Fuck you, AA gun. Aegis ashore.
Yeah, it's just a fucking Aegis boat that's like on in dry dock, and they haven't turned it on.
Yeah, I know. I'm cruising away. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Locked on.
It's weird.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how. Boosh!
Like, so that guy was asking for it.
It's entertaining, if nothing else.
It's very satisfying sounding.
Listen carefully. This is Lancaster.
Space shuttle status.
The enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going
Bounce off the top.
The end of the war is in sight.
Yeah, might as well.
Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying.
Thanks, Lancaster.
You're right.
17, 18. No, I'm starting to slow down. Peaked at 18 hundo though. That's 18 hundo knots is some serious speed.
Yep. Mr. X just like blows up an entire plane with 2 missiles or an entire boat with 2 missiles because fuck you. That's
yeah, because fuck you. Also doing some hilarious high G turn bullshit. Fucker's hacking. Ban him from the servers.
New mode engaged.
It's like this monster is toying with us out there.
Yeah, so they do that turn in unison. I didn't say you gotta get him before they do the switchback.
I thought I caught him just in time, but no. Boosh!
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Boosh!
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
Bye, Herman.
Mr. X is eating through the Osean forces.
No. Who are these guys?
They're Soul Squadron. Didn't you catch that?
They have a lock on me.
Boosh! A little early
on that one.
Hey buddy, can you like be a little more conventional for a moment so I can boost you? Thanks.
Eject while you can still talk. The ship was sunk soon after. That's the last we heard from them.
Not long before our forces are routed.
I thought that was...
Yeah, it kept him going straight, probably. Which is an achievement in and of itself.
Bullshit on who?
I was gonna say not on us.
What? Hey! Hey, motherfuckers! Do not crash into your squadron here!
Cyclops, Strider, stop Mr. X.
I'm trying to do dumb shit, okay?
There we go.
That was clean. And just punched a hole through his aircraft.
Who the fuck are you? There's no one else in the air.
Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely. Don't worry, he's gonna make it.
Alright, your recharging phase is gonna...
If we keep this up, someone's not going home. I'll act as
Sun is a problem.
Nice shot.
What? Alright, he grabbed a bait. Time to take him for a ride. Shaking bandit. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Waiting for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger. My boys won't let you have it.
My boys.
My boys.
Enough with your air show, Wiseman. You're pushing it.
God damn it!
Oh, Cal, that's sweet. I never knew you cared. You're all grown up. I'll even let the wisecrack slide.
Hey, I'm being serious here.
Damn, man! What is that thing made out of? Nintendium?
They weaponized Nintendium!
Oh no! Because that thing has like 5 clean railgun holes punched the fuck through it. 6 clean railgun holes punched the fuck through it. The hell do you want?
The entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot.
Oh, right. We have to wait for plot.
Wasn't a bad pilot.
Shoot at you anyway.
Missile closing! I'll keep him on me. Just a bit longer.
Oof.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops Wiseman.
Eject already, Wiseman.
I'm sorry, Count.
Okay.
Wiseman, stay strong. We're not done here. Cyclops 2, you've got the lead. Wiseman! Shit! Negative, Cyclops 2, you're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. The duty is yours. That's
I'm
impossible.
already in command.
Damn it. Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
Wilco count.
Ah, fucker.
Can Trigger handle this solo?
He's toying with me now. Inverted space shuttle status. Straight down, baby.
Yeah, he helps us submerge here. Yep, here we go. Here go the satellites.
Damn, I want to go to Trigger's aid, but I can't keep up.
Taking fire. Who are you talking to? All your wingmen are dead, dumbass. That was not a missile that hit.
Now you hit him with the missile too.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can.
And then everything turns off. Oh, those are both clean hits. I saw that.
Yeah. Bullshit.
What was that? I've lost radar contact. What's up?
What the?
Look at the sky. Towards the sun.
Where's the sun?
What is that?
A star? No. Maybe an explosion?
Fuck you. Fuck you, water.
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
You shot them all down.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Bravanti's now under Osean control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success.
I'm just gonna like railgun some random buildings.
Airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
Boosh! Fuck you, building! Boosh.
Boosh.
Boosh. Alright. So I think that's at least the end of the blind run of Ace Combat 7. Non-zero chance at some point I go through and do like a machine gun run or one of the other gimmicky runs, but we'll see how that one goes.
Yeah, machine gun's the big one unless you want to like S-rank everything on hard.
I probably will do that at some point, but probably off screen.
Near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields.
We're seeing this. Only an A.
Only an A. Well, I mean, granted, I was kind of fucking around near the beginning of that.
Fair.
So I'm not terribly surprised.
198,000 merps, though.
Pretty good. And I got an SU-37 skin.
Terminator, yay.
Anyway, I think we're going to call it here. So, Beauty, unless you got anything else to say?
No. Well done.
Thanks for watching, everybody. See you tomorrow for ROM hacks. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
And see you later.